behind you.
Stop for a second. Woohoo! Hang on. No, wait. There we go. Oh, how'd you do that? Yes, little girl.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Stop. That actually works. I reckon that would actually work in real life. Like that position.
No, I don't think that position would ever work in real life.
No, because you fit inside me.
Tera, also known as Tera Rising, or Terrible Servers for anyone outside of the Big Three, Europe, Asia, and America, why the connectivity is so bad on the world's smallest continent and largest island escapes me. Who knows, maybe the dev team is just scared of all our fucking drop bears and kangaroos. Technically speaking, the game also has a few issues it has to work with as well. Constant crashes and several bugs make the game a periodic nightmare to play. However, those are very minor issues in the long run. The game is very well designed and very aesthetically pleasing, or goddamn fucking beautiful, depending on your choice of words. Having accumulated a playtime exceeding 30 hours combined across all my characters, I have amassed several different experiences, ranging from adrenaline-pumping boss battles to the one-handed grind while eating dinner technique. The story is where the game falls flat for me. It's the usual archetype of MMOs, and it goes, you are the only one that can save the world from the insert evil name and his insert evil race and army here. The story is very hard to get into, and there is never any clear goal as to what I am doing. In the span of 4 hours, I went from killing giant trees to slugmen to bees to wolves to unicorns to elves, and I quite frankly did not understand shit. There is always this jargon being thrown around about the lore and the world, but it is so disengaging and flow-breaking, it's easier just to skip key events and miss an entire point in the story because you want to get back to the killing fields. That could be just me, but I hate it when I have to go and learn a whole new language to play a game, and it just makes me want to play the game a hell of a lot less. Now, if people remember, there was some controversy surrounding one of the game's races, the Elin, the little lolly right out of anime human-animal hybrids that look like children. So before we go any further, let's tackle this issue. Are they human? No. Are they children? No. Are they a jailbait race? No. Why are they in the game? Because the devs probably ran out of ideas. Who the fuck knows why they are here? So don't get your panties in a bunch. There are 8 other races you can play, so stop being a whiny bitch just because you think your ignorance gives you some excuse. It does not. Now, the panty shot problem with the Elin has been censored, but it hardly draws away from the game. Aside from that, the other races don't have much going for them. It's the Terra thing. Dudes have some boss-looking armor, chicks have boss-looking scrap metal attached to a G-string. Not very practical, but they know their target audience. Boys aged 13 to 15, and the occasional 45-year-old man. Gameplay-wise, the game is kind of enjoyable. The maps are dick-shrinkingly huge, and that amounts for a lot of travel time, but the environments look so damn gorgeous I don't mind it. Or I would mind it less if I could take in the scenery without a spear being shoved up my asshole every 20 seconds. And yes, that is an accurate time, I know. I counted. The game is best played with friends, so everyone can pick a different class and experiment with roles and take part in different styles of questing and how to explore them. Which is how the game plays for the first 5 minutes before everyone decides they have an uber move and charge. So long as you have a tank, you will be fine. Now, if you are the kind of person who has no friends because you spend all your time alone in the library reading manga and watching anime, and playing these kinds of games, just pick the Slayer class, you'll be fine. Why? Because that class is broken. It's more broken than the Battlefield 4 servers. My good mate Lance played that class, and I gave it a crack as well. And from experience, we can say that thing needs a hardcore nerf. Its health rivals that of the tank, and its damage puts the warrior in the priest box. Aside from issues I have raised, the rest is praise. The visuals are incredible, with every part of the world feeling like its own and new, with clear tone shift from friendly to enemy areas, and the armors are incredible, even if the Elin mage outfits look like dresses I have seen at Big W. The monsters have their own flavor and look beast as fuck, and the bosses feel and look like real bosses instead of a certain monster that has eaten a few too many Mars bars. I'm talking to you, World of Wankcraft. While the text hints need to be made a bit more prominent, and so does the information on skills and shopping for the right gear, other than that, my experience with the game has been quite favourable, and I would give it a recommendation. Go and check it out. It's definitely worth the spear anal probing to get some solid game time in, and it makes studying up quite easy. As a reviewer, I give Tera Online, or Tera Rising, a 7 out of 10.